What's up? What it is? What it was? What it gonna be?
What up, buddy?
What's up? Cody's in parts unknown.
Man, I don't even know where I'm at. They call it
Yeah,
Arkansas.
yeah. So some people might think you're at a hotel uh,
No, I moved
for
here.
the Nationals in Illinois, but that's not the case. You don't have your priorities together, and you're somewhere in BFE, Arkansas.
Am I or am I not secretly hunting my dog up here?
Ooh, I don't know. That'd be cool if you were.
Y'all, y'all
Mm,
might or might not see
man,
me.
a man of mystery.
Let me ask this question: why is it that Arkansas and Kansas, if you take the AR off, they're spelled the same, but they're pronounced different?
You know, I'm not one to really speak on how to like the phonetics or whatever of words. I can't pronounce things that
You
well
are a
anyway.
wordsmith. What are you talking about? You're a wordsmith
I make up words.
with that and stories.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So man,
All that's
uh,
make believe.
so so you gonna be at work, not be at the Nationals? Are you going to the World Hunt? You gonna make that one, the NSD World Hunt?
I am going to the World Hunt. I was asked by what was his name? Kerry. Kerry asked me the other day if I was coming to the Nationals. I said I wouldn't. So shout out, Kerry.
Yeah. Yeah, Mr. Kerry Hoover. Uh, so I got a great idea at the at the World Hunt. They have like a lounge, like a bar, and you could get in there.
Mm-hmm.
We could call it like Club Coco, and have you in there, and because you're a good interviewer, have you sit down with some of the 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 best handlers, the best dog men, and heck, we get Ken Nisley back in there. He could be like the new Cat Williams, and expose all the underlinings of the the industry.
Him and Cat both revealed secrets of the sport,
I know.
you know,
Club
and
Coco.
both of them apparently are hated now. So you're welcome, Ken.
New Cat Williams broke the internet.
To all y'all that don't know it, we have a pretty strong reach. We will get you banned if you talk bad about an organization.
You don't even have to talk bad about them.
You just come on, we'll get you banned.
Yeah, like he didn't even really talk bad about him, and they kicked him out. That's a shame too. It's I hate that it
Mm-hmm.
happened on our platform.
Yeah. Well, we didn't make
What
them
if?
season. Just know if you come on and you talk bad, you might.
No. Ain't nobody going. Yeah. Well, the thing is, this is the age of the truth. The
That
truth will
is
come
right.
out.
I mean,
Mhm.
if you speak the truth, it shall set you free.
That's what they say.
Sometimes it frees up your weekends.
Yeah, they set his ass free, didn't
You don't have to
they?
worry about them
We'll
shady
send you a
acres.
letter. We're gonna send you a letter, buddy.
You know the wild thing to me?
Yeah.
He said they come out on Thursday. New Year's Day was like Monday. He got a letter on Tuesday. I'm pretty sure that.
Oh, they probably already had it written. They're just waiting. They're just perched up waiting
Yeah.
for him to do something.
What does he do? Oh, let me put in there 3 words for talking bad.
Sin.
Yeah. No, we'll talk about your weekend here in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
I'll talk
let's
about it.
cover some of these past hunts.
Yeah, let's do it.
We got the NSD Indiana Division 1 Red Hot Flame with Van Cleek 1.
Yeah.
Ivy with Charles Puckett was second, and 20K Bummers Smoke. I've heard that name several times this year. With
He's done some winning.
apparently I didn't write his name down. So,
Anthony Arnold.
Okay. Anthony Arnold, congratulations. third place.
Come on, man, get with it.
All night.
What about the Kentucky State Hunt? What's going on there? You had Pleasant Home Pearl. Yeah, with Josh Perkins winning that one.
Mm-hmm.
Coming in second is Georgia Overdrive with Derek Evans, another Woody dog.
We've heard that
And
name
then third
times
place, you got Pleasant Home Storm with Adam. What's Adam's last name?
Aldra Perkins.
Oh, Aldra Perkins. Yeah. Forgive me. It's hard for me to read your chicken scratch. So that was a Perkins beatdown. Now, Derek, his last name's Evans, but I do think the Perkins adopted him. I think he is an honorary Perkins. I think.
Well,
anyway, yeah.
We got the Louisiana Division 4.
What? Yeah.
State
hosted by Brian Rangel.
Brian Rangel. State Line Megatron.
And the Bodcall Squirreldog.
Yeah, those 6
I
shooters.
know that name.
With those 6 shooters, Shane Mason. We got Thunder, where Randy Stevens in second. And old boy from my hometown that's putting the miles in, Harlow. Michael Harlow with Harlow's Chaos Chloe coming in third.
Yep. The Thunderdog is actually out of Image and Whip. For folks that don't know.
What about that hunt? Y'all went what? 2 rounds? 2 tough rounds?
Yeah. I had 9 dogs and
a couple of BBCs in the final.
Yep. Well, there was 3 BBCs. Big beautiful curs.
I was going with Brennell because you said both of y'all looked similar.
Oh, they do. They look similar. They're bred kind of similar too. Both of them tree and curs. But yeah, it was a really good hunt. I got drawn out with 2 big powerhouse hounds that morning, and with Bodcall Blue and then XTP Juice Man. Bodcall's a half walker, half blue tick young dog. Has done his fair share of winning. And the Juice Man's a full-fledged walker dog, and a pretty tough round, but made it past that. I plussed up some squirrels, and then the last round, pretty tough cast, and was at the very end. I'm talking about the very end. There was 30 seconds left in the hunt. I was down. I cut Megatron loose. The Thunder had went back to his tree. Excuse me. I cut Megatron loose. Thunder went this way. Megatron went this way. Chloe was gone somewhere, treed. We couldn't hear. 30 seconds left. Megatron locates, he trees. I call him treed. With about 10 seconds to go, and hunt's over. We walk in, leash him up. That gives me 100 circle. That puts me in for the win. Now, I did not realize there's only 30 seconds left in the hunt whenever I called him treed. But
he has to stop watch on him.
Yeah, I guess he did. But so
What about you? Didn't search the tree?
I did. I searched the tree extremely well. Okay. It was a lot of vines, and the tree he was treed on wasn't a huge den tree, probably, maybe 10 inches around, and had a hole in the bottom, had a slit at the top, and probably.
When you said you leached him up, I didn't know.
Yeah, well, I didn't have to search the tree, but I did, just to increase my power rankings or whatever.
Them power rankings.
Yeah. So, but did not produce a squirrel, but I did get a cast win. So that's 3 hunts in a row. I got third, second, and first. So to the top.
Yes, sir. A podium stander.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. From shit eater to showstopper in 30 days.
For y'all that wants on that regimen, we might can sell it.
Yeah.
The regimen, not the dog. Shit eaters, the showstopper.
I don't. Yeah. Just got lucky.
Also, y'all could have bought that dog 2 months ago.
Yeah. I did price him. But nobody wanted him then. I've had quite a few calls on him now, but nobody wanted him then.
Oklahoma Division 1. A couple Porcupine Mountain Dogs. LBK Spike.
LBK.
Deep
LBK all day. Mm-hmm.
And Porcupine Mountain Grace with Mike Rush. 2 regulars to the winner's circle. Getting it done.
That's like a repeat from last weekend, wasn't it? Didn't they do the same thing last weekend, but it's flip flopped?
I don't know. Is there anybody even hunting over against them?
I don't know. If they are, they might as well, just donate their money.
Oh, dang. They get guard hold or something. But anyways, congratulations to them. They're doing a lot of winning.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Pennsylvania, Division 1. Everybody's favorite blue tick, Seburn's Willow with Joe Sebern. Won that one. You got Jim and Jeannie coming in second with Jesse Durst. And then third, you got Farm Junk Buckshot with Ryan Clancy. That's another fast cash dog, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, Buckshot.
Buckshot. Oh, Cash. He hasn't been doing pretty good in the sire race.
Oh, I imagine.
I guess him and Bud. Because I'm pretty sure all the Lost Bottoms dogs comes out of Bud. I don't know if they've got any different yet.
I don't know. I'm not for sure. They have Bud dogs. I know that, but I don't know if all of them's out of Bud. But they could be.
So we got the West Virginia State Hunt. We got Triple X Sally with Ryan Ray. We got Big Mo, Abe Williams, and Mountain Deuce with Junior Maynard. That's pretty
Mountain
good.
Deuce.
That's what I said. Mountain Deuce. It didn't have an N on there.
I like Mountain Deuce.
That is funny.
Hey, that Big Mo dog. That's the dog that come from. Didn't Chris Knight have him? Didn't
he had
Garrett
a
Russell
Big
have
Mo
him?
dog? I don't know if that's the same Big Mo dog, but he had a Big Mo dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chris thought a lot of that dog.
They have
I don't know.
They have a hunt in Mississippi this weekend.
Yeah, Tatala Classic.
Tatala holla at your boy.
Yeah. There's a bunch of T's. No, there's one T, several A's, several L's. I don't know. It's a weird word.
Yeah. To holla at your boy. Oh, DJ with Bobby Clark winning the coon hunt or combo dog. Is that what it was?
He won the coon hunt and the combo dog.
Okay. To holla.
So I think there was six dogs, if I'm not mistaken, in the coon hunt. Mm-hmm. And I didn't see where the rest of them placed, but I do know that DJ won the coon hunt and the combo dog. So,
okay.
Congratulations, Bobby Clark, on those 2 accomplishments. That was the UMCA hunt.
Who won the squirrel hunt?
We got Kate with Adam Patterson. Funny story. So Adam was hunting Stevie Wilson's dog, and Stevie does some sort of charity organ. I don't think it's what charity's the right word, but it's a Wounded Warriors or a kids hunt or something. Some hunt he does every year. I want to say it was in Arkansas. And he had Adam Patterson's dog that he had it at the hunt, and Adam had Kate.
I say swap.
Stevie.
They done.
Yeah, they swap.
They're like dog swingers.
Yeah.
Trading up.
Just whoever you want to hunt. Then you got Sting with the Lancasters. They just bought half a Sting. I want to say they're partners with Eric still. I don't know which one was hunting him, but one of them was hunting him, and he come in second.
Cool.
And JC with Carson Daniels, I believe, come in third. I want to say that was the name. It was kind of a weird situation. They only put the last names of the owners. So, but congratulations to them three. There was a bunch of dogs over there for it to be a UMCA hunt.
Yeah.
Over 10. I'll say 12, maybe. Maybe 15.
Yeah. They need to make, so next year for the Tahala Classic, they need to make a shirt that says Tahala at your boy and try to promote that thing and try to blow it up.
They gave plaques. It's a pretty cool organization or events. They give plaques, and I know at the what is it called? Dixie National Shootout or something that they have at the end of January. They give hoodies and plaques, and they give all kinds of stuff. Pretty cool. So
you want to talk about the USDC? You want to break that one?
Yeah, USDC. I was gonna let you, but I'll break it.
Okay.
Do you want me to do it?
Yeah, I don't care.
USDC truck hunt. I want to say it was a Toyota, white in color, 4-door.
Toyota Tacoma. Yep.
Yeah, good looking truck. Knockout. John Perkins, Joey Postman, and I'm trying to think of it. Michael Edgman. I don't know our owners. Their owners. Ironically enough, the exact same owners of second place. Kate. Michael Perkins was hunting it. Same owners. Joey and Mr. Edgman had a great weekend, apparently. And second place won $2,500. So they won a truck, $2,500. And I don't know how they done the Calcutta. It was $9,025. And third place with Shado-Matic, Jeff Allen.
Did you watch the play-by-play on there?
Bits and pieces. I was busy all weekend, but I watched bits and pieces of it, and I'm planning on going back and watching the whole thing one night.
It's pretty good. He come down like I thought Jade was going to walk off with it, and it looked like she took a minus right there towards the end. I think Kat might have treed with her because Kat got like a plus 50. Yeah, so Kat, I seen where Kat got a second tree, and Jade was in for 125. So it looked like she might have took a bad break right there, but I thought she was fixing to win it.
I know somebody deep down in the organization.
Deep down, like
2 D's deep.
Like 2 D's, double D deep, 2 D's,
double D deep.
Okay,
if you ain't 2D deep, you don't know.
Okay,
that's normally when you get your best information is when you're 2 D's deep. But
I got you.
Supposedly, they thought Jade might have been winding or timbering, but they didn't see the squirrel. Said she had her nose in the air, her head in the air, like she was maybe winding. Weird situation, you know. These dogs got to mind their own. And
that's a bad break. Hey, so this past weekend, Megatron timbered a squirrel. We were treating along the creek in like some thick brush, and I'm assuming the squirrel come to the ground because it wasn't like a canopy. It was like a big tree over to the right, and some trees, some big, huge cypress trees along the bank of the creek. Then like some sawbriars and like a couple old trees that had been knocked over. And we get like 20 yards. He's been treed for 15 minutes probably. We get like 20 yards, and he comes down and goes across the ground. Don't see anything. I take a minus. I retree him. He left this tree and went maybe 40 yards, maybe, and I treat him back in. Wouldn't handle. Or when I was going to handle, the squirrel jumped out again, hit the ground, and I was like, "There he goes, there he goes." And the other cast members seen the squirrel in, and so I was like, "All right, cool, plus him up." And he's like, "Well, he wasn't timbering." I was like, "What are you talking about? Like, you seen the squirrel?" He's like, "Well, I seen the squirrel, but it wasn't timbering through the trees." I was like, that's not what that rule is. Like, like, you seen a squirrel and you see the dog chasing the squirrel, like nose on the ground, like running after it. Anyway, it was just a little bit of a confusion for just a second, but we plussed it up. And,
well,
it was a wash. But anyway, yeah, the timbering thing, that's a lot of dogs' kryptonite. That's my dog's kryptonite.
Mine's not. I think my dog's half blind or just not smart enough to finish. I try not to get him to look.
Yeah. Well, see, so I have a puppy right now. He's not but 12 weeks old, but he only has one eye. So I'm thinking anything on his left side will be good. He won't be able to see it. And hopefully he won't timber squirrels out like my other dog.
What's his name? Pirate?
I thought about it. I called him Debo. So Paul was calling him. He's calling him Popeye. So I call him Popeye right now, but I thought about calling him Debo. Debo only had one eye. But I don't know.
Which eye is it?
This is left eye.
Oh, lefty.
Mm-hmm. One-eyed Willie. I don't like that name.
Good one too.
Yeah, I don't like.
You don't like one-eyed Willie?
Nah.
What?
There's too many Willies out there.
Let's talk about some of these upcoming hunts. We got NSD Nationals, man. This is a great weekend. Big weekend. That's the fiest, the curs, the tree and curs, the hounds, all lining up against each other in the final round. Battle of the best.
Battle of the breeds.
Man.
It's awesome. Also going to be 10 degrees there Saturday. It's a blizzard coming through. It's hitting right now. It's raining up there right now. I think the high today is going to be like low 30s.
Yeah, that's not ideal.
Like I've been trying to talk myself out of going.
You should go.
But I believe I'm going to go. Yeah. It's going to be it's like a 9-hour drive. With good weather. It's going to be a haul by myself. I don't have a riding partner anymore. Whenever used to, Wade and me would ride together when I had a company truck, I got free gas. And as soon as I quit that gig, quit riding with me. Had to start going solo.
Golly. Wade.
That wasn't the reason, but it was on the same timeline. It was that.
So speaking of, is Wade not staying with the secret state line boy or showstopper boy?
With me?
No, I thought he was staying with the undercover showstopper.
Oh yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. He is. They've I thought we pulled Bart in, but it looks like they pulled Wade in.
They're pulling. Next thing you know, all LBK's gonna be wearing pink glasses.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Wade gonna have to get him a LBK hoodie.
Speaking of that, when they over, get me one. Speaking of that, if you got two,
hey, I want to be invited to the LBK picnic.
I do want to do that. Dude, they go riding for like ranger riding. It's a pretty cool kennel.
Well, and where they're at is some of the best riding in the country too.
They're more like, I think, a family. I think they go down, they canoe and stuff together. Like, it's pretty cool. The little deal they get.
Yeah.
So
I go.
Probably
kayak. I'd go kayaking.
I don't, but I'll hook inner tube to yours.
Mm-hmm.
Or
Hey,
me and you
you ever
might get in there together. Be 2 Ds deep in a canoe.
Be tough. Have you ever gotten a canoe with your wife?
Yeah, I had to paddle the whole time.
So if you want to test your relationship, hop in a canoe with your significant other. I will not. I will not get in a canoe with my wife. Won't do it.
Mine was pretty simple. I might as well stamp mercury to my forehead.
Yeah.
I'm out there.
No.
She's up there, this is the greatest thing. This is the greatest time ever. Sunbathing and shit.
You get turned sideways. The canoe's it's sitting like 2 foot deep in the water. You get turned sideways. You hit something, you tump over, spill your ice chest.
You need a better captain.
Yeah, I prefer the kayak. You can go up and downstream just as easy, and you're responsible for your own vessel.
Yeah,
I prefer the kayak. I like that.
You should hook a rope to your wife.
I don't. No. Cut the cord. No.
Everybody for the sale.
Like I'll come assist if she needs some help. But no, I think she needs to be in charge of her own boat. I went up there one time. We went to the Caddo River, and we were drinking. I think Danielle and me were on my outs. So I carried a different girl up there, and this is a long time ago. And we were going
sticky situation.
She was paddling, and she don't know how to paddle. It was like every time it splashed me in the face.
Danielle was, or the other girl?
Trip. No, Danielle wasn't with me.
Oh.
We were taking a break at this time.
Oh.
I carried a different lady.
Just as friends?
No, she's my girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, her name was Tasha.
I was trying to save you, but not. No. She might listen to this one day.
Who, Tasha?
Danielle. Tasha might listen to it too. I think Danielle's in
the kitchen right now. She probably hears me. But,
okay.
And we dated for 13 years, homie.
You
dated for 13
Tasha?
Years. Danielle. Nah, Tasha was short-lived. As a matter of fact, I broke up with her on this trip. I kicked her out of the boat. She was splashing me in the face, and I done, I'm probably, man, I probably done got like 10 or 12 beers in, probably, and she turns around and she's opening the ice chest up. I've got this ain't my first rodeo, so I got the ice chest ratchet strapped in. Got the top that locks.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, she's getting her a beer. I was like, hand me one. Well, she fumbling around, and I have my paddle, and I just do a little, I'm talking about like a light splash. Nothing like she was hitting me with. She goes, "You're an asshole." I was like, you know what? You're right. I apologize. I'm sorry. Hand me the beer. And she goes, and threw it in the water. I was like, get out of my boat. And she wouldn't get out. So I tumped it over and grabbed my beer and tumped it back over real fast and took off and paddled and left her.
Who's she out?
Oh, yeah. Well, so she had 2 friends, 2 girls, and we had another couple friend. And anyway, she swam over and got in a boat with her best friend, Amy. I paddled up to where Chad and Kylie was.
Shout out, Amy.
Yeah. And Chad said, "Man, y'all having some trouble now?" I was like, "Not now. Like, we're all good now, baby." And she kind of sabotaged him too. I remember we would stop and throw the football around and stuff like that periodically. They were going to send her back over to my canoe. So she swam because she was messing them up, paddling, making them go sideways and stuff.
Yeah.
And anyway, she was gonna come back and get in, and I didn't let it happen. I took off. Like, no, you better swim back over there.
That thing was up on the
Anyway,
pad.
but, yeah, we reconciled after like on the van ride back to the camp. But yeah, that was the last time I
Reconcile.
had that's the last time I had a significant other in the canoe with me. Like never again. That broke me. Like and Danielle, my current wife, she's a strong-willed woman, if you will.
Love of your life.
Yeah, oh for sure.
Yeah.
But she's strong-willed, and I want to continue to be married to her. And I'm afraid that if we got in a canoe together, it might end in divorce or murder, like one of the two. So
probably good deal. Y'all better get kayaks.
Kayak's way to go.
Yeah. Where is that?
Hey, relationship.
Indiana?
Illinois. Cesar, Illinois. It's really a cool place. Real flat country. So if your dogs go deep, you can still hear them.
Yeah. Heard that there was a bunch of squirrels.
A bunch of squirrels.
Mm-hmm.
Box squirrels weigh about 7 pounds a piece. They're big. Yeah, it's
Speaking
it's
of
a really
squirrels,
good place.
I heard that they plussed up a bunch of squirrels at the USDC hunt. I didn't count them, but it was a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's in North Carolina.
Yes.
Yeah.
Somewhere in North Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
But we also got the USDC $300 9 dog in Rutledge, Tennessee. Oh, Andy Lichter, I can't pronounce his last name. Look it up on the USDC Facebook page. 9 dog this weekend, sold out.
Yep. $300 entry, you said?
Yeah, it's $300, sold out. I don't believe there's any entries available. Rutledge, Tennessee.
Mm-hmm. I'm
There's
not familiar with that
USD.
part of the country. I don't know where Rutledge is.
I can show you the state. I don't know if that's east, west, north, south, central, whatever.
Yeah.
But that's pretty cool. It will be easier to talk about the hunts winners this week because there's not 15 NSD hunts.
Yep.
Now there is a bunch of pro hunts? Pro hunts on Thursday. Juniors.
Yeah, so they're going to do a pro. So they're not doing the team deal. They're going to do a pro hunt.
Yeah.
And I don't. Maybe a couple pro hunts. I'm not for sure, but yeah, they'll do a pro hunt on Thursday. The juniors will be Friday, and then the breed nationals will be Saturday and Sunday. This really it has a potential to be one of the biggest hunts in the country because you have 4 different breeds being represented. You have the fiest dogs, and they hunt against all fiest, and you have the tree and curs, and they hunt against all the tree and curs. You have the mountain curs that hunt against mountain curs, LMC dogs. Well, they're not just LMC; they're mountain curs. So even if your dog's not LMC registered, you can still participate in the mountain cur division. And then you have the hound division, hound and cross hounds. Now, the X hounds that's not a Leica and a hound cross. That's not a mountain cur and a hound cross. That would fall into the tree and cur category, which is what Megatron is. He's a full-blooded Colombian cur, which is technically a tree and cur. So the hound group would be hound like Redbone, Walker, Black and Tans, Blue Ticks, Leopard Hound, any cross of that, and Bird Dog. The English Pointer is in the hound group as well. So the
what's the
half Bird Dog, so it'd be a half Bird Dog, half Walker, or a half Blue Tick, half Redbone, or
No,
that'd be
hound
a
and
X-hound.
X-hound are the same, correct?
They're in the same category. Yeah.
Yeah. So hound versus
And
hound.
then so you win your breed. So you can be a breed national finalist and you can be a breed champion. And then the best of those 4 breeds will hunt it off in a 4-dog cast to see who's the best in the country. And now I think your hound will have a significant advantage because Sunday I think is supposed to be below 10 degrees.
Who won last year?
I believe Tom Smith won, didn't he? Didn't he win with Cleo?
I was thinking I was thinking him or Ken Nisley. Ken either come in second or first.
Ken come in second with Pig. Yeah. They went to a park, and dude, there's more squirrels up there in the parks than like it is crazy. I judged the finals in the fiest nationals. So it was Casey Slyman with Merle, Andy Curley with Diamond, and Ken with Pig. And Merle come out the gate swinging a hammer. He was, dude. He might have been. I know he was 2 squirrels, maybe 3 squirrels up before the other dogs ever got treed. I mean, he come out blazing. And dude, there's a squirrel in every tree. We multiple times a dog would be treed, and we'd take off to that tree, and like the other dogs would be bam, 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 like just tree and tree and tree and tree, and it was wild. That was a wild cast. It was a hard cast to judge, but yeah, like they were emotional.
Oh, yeah, I bet.
But anyway, Pig looked great and ended up winning. But yeah, but come in second. He beat China Girl, and I'm trying to think who was the dog that represented the Mountain Curs. It
I
might have
don't
been.
remember.
Oh man, I hate to leave somebody out, but
I'll start looking it up.
yeah. Anyway,
That way
yeah,
we're
I
not
believe
putting that.
Cleo won. She treated more squirrels than anybody. She's kind of the total package. You can put her in no squirrels. She does good. And you can put her in thick squirrels. I mean, thick, and she does great.
That's pretty cool. I thought it was pretty cool that Pig come in second. I thought it was pretty cool that y'all was hunting like in a campground or a park or whatever.
Dude, it's unreal how many squirrels are up there.
That's pretty cool for sure.
Yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
while I'm looking at this, we have a Facebook question.
Love those.
Yeah. So this is, why is there such a stigma of hunting squirrel and coon? Folks get all excited about pheasant hunting and they aren't even native to this country. I don't know if they're native or not. Apparently they're not native to this
They're
country.
from China.
China.
I
Pheasants
believe
are?
pheasants are from China. I think so.
Wow. So what's your opinion on it?
So, yeah, I guess there might be a little bit of a stigma. So like with birds, and not just pheasants, I guess they would be quail and chucker. Like that seems like the sport of kings or whatever. It's
Yeah.
like a little bit more prestigious. I think quail and pheasant are better to eat, probably, or in most people's eyes are more appealing to eat than a squirrel or a coon. Now, I would so I would challenge that theory because this weekend Brian Rangel's sweet wife made some squirrel gravy and we had it at the hunt, and I'll put that up against anything. I'm like ribeye steak, tomahawk, whatever. Like I will put that up against anything. It was delicious.
Really?
10. Yeah. Oh, dude. 10 out of 10. Had some rice, had some cat head biscuits. Like 10. I'm telling you, it was fantastic.
So I got
Well,
you
hey,
the winner of the
okay, go
Mountain
ahead.
Cur. Mountain Cur. It says Breed Nationals. The winner was Shadows 2020 Jet
Yeah, there you
last
go.
year with Jeremy
Mm-hmm.
Miller.
Mm-hmm.
So that Jet, China Girl, Pig, and Cleo
Yeah.
last year. But anyways,
Yeah.
that squirrel gravy is good, huh?
Mm-hmm. We're gonna come back to that. Yeah. Yeah. It was great.
So you why is it that bird hunting is supposed to be such a cooler sport? And I think it's because a lot of people associate squirrels with kind of like being a rat. My
Well,
wife's
yeah,
like,
they are rodents. They are.
yeah,
And
and even
and
coons, they're more of a nuisance animal.
yeah, yeah. And they're mammals. It's not like ducks. Ducks are looked at prestigious. There's more money in that probably. Like with
Oh yeah,
lifestyle brands and whatnot.
well, duck,
There's
dove.
every kid in my town is wearing some kind of feathered something hat. It's got like a feather on it or ducks on it
Man,
or something.
man, you would struggle to come over here and kill your limit of wood ducks, or what kind of
Here, yeah,
junky
well, so
ducks?
we got wood ducks, but we don't have big ducks. Like there's a few here and there. Like I don't get these kids. These boys will get up. They'll wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning, go get in their boat, fight somebody for a duck hole, sit there all morning for about 2 minutes of shooting. Boom, 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 and then that's it. And that's it. Where
So I was,
you go, if you go with a good squirrel dog, dude, it's action packed. It's run and gun, balls to the wall, pow, 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 like squirrels falling. We making it rain. It's way more fun. Now you got to walk a little bit. You do,
yeah,
but holy smokes, you're not wet. You're not cold. Like you're walking the whole time. It's
duck hunting's work too. I remember. So I got burnt out on duck hunting. We used to
well,
in
it
high school.
sucks. Like you get out there and you get cold and wet, and you don't do anything. You just sit there.
So in high school, my brother and some of our buddies would go duck hunting, and they kill 7 or 8 ducks. I don't want to say
That would
illegal.
be a banger hunt too.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to say the illegal limit. So whatever, we're just gonna go with whatever's legal. They would kill. I was like, dang. So the next morning I'd get up and we'd go and we'd break ice and you'd walk 600 yards through the mud and slop, toting decoys, and you put them out and you sit out there and you'd freeze to death and we'd shoot one shell. And I was like,
Quack,
I'm not.
quack, quack, quack. Digga, 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 digga. Yeah.
It might be because I didn't know. I might have been messing them up because I didn't know how to blow the call. But matter of fact, I didn't hardly ever blow the call. I would just sit there.
Yeah.
But that being said, we would shoot one time. I'd be like, I'm not going today. The next day, they'd limit out. I'm going tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we've done that several times.
Hey,
What's ironic enough, I've got a
if you
buddy that has a duck camp. He has a duck camp. My next door neighbor. Go ahead.
you think they do that to get away from their wives or something? Or you think they
I
just
don't
love
know.
duck hunting that much?
Duck hunting ain't duck hunt no more. I think most people that duck hunt a lot, like my buddy's got a duck camp. He invites me to go all the time. He has done built like a 18 by 40 duck blind. You can go in under the cover and it's got like a TV and he's got food and stuff and he wants me to go.
It probably even has a sail rack with Sika gear on it.
Oh, he can probably own. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, they ride.
Yeah,
They ride.
yeah.
So he floods his pond so deep, and he rides a 4-door Can-Am, heated and cooled out there hides it under the, like it's sweet. He's like, come on, go.
I got a BBC I got to turn loose. I ain't
I
going
told him,
duck hunting.
I said, next time you buy some land, make sure we got some hardwoods on this thing.
Yeah.
But, also, that being said, I was talking to the game warden. He told me that there was some boys that was going out there and camping out at like 2:30 in the morning in a duck hole. There was like 10 of them out there. He said that they shot one wood duck.
Yeah.
If that's fun, I don't want no part of that fun.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, if hunting a BBC is wrong, I don't want to be right. I just rather it's just more fun shooting. Like if I can go shoot 20 squirrels, I'd much rather go do that than shoot 2 ducks. Now, if
I'd
I
rather
could go out and
shoot 5
shoot
squirrels
20
than 2 ducks.
ducks,
Yeah.
well, if I could go out and shoot 20 ducks, I'd rather do that probably than go shoot 1 squirrel, 2 squirrels. But yeah, I like some action.
I do too. So I tell my wife, anyways.
Mm-hmm.
So, funny enough, I got a Facebook message from a guy this week. Said, "Hey, Cody." No, I didn't. I'm sorry. I'm back up. I didn't know the guy. We're just going to call him Mike. His name is Mike, but I'm not going to say his last name.
Allegedly.
What's your telephone number? Yeah. What's your telephone number? On Facebook Messenger.
Yeah.
It's like, I sat there and I thought about it and I was like, yeah, I'll send him my number. So I sent him my telephone number. Figured he won't talk about a podcast.
Yeah, gonna talk dogs.
Dogs, yeah.
Or he might have a female wanting to breed the gunner.
Yeah, hey,
who knows?
Maybe. But Mike, I send my number to Mike. Well, a little bit later, I get a Facebook message that says, "Hey, I'm locked out of my account." I said, "Okay." Oh, wait, hang on. I'm reading all this. He said, "I'm locked out of my account. I need to send a PIN number to your cell phone. Can you give it to me? That's the only way I can get in to my Facebook account."
And you don't know Mike. Like you
no,
don't
I don't
know him,
know.
right?
I've never met Mike. Matter of fact, if it wouldn't have been for all this going on, I wouldn't have knew. Like, no. So I'm like, probably not going to give you. This sounds like you're trying to get in my Facebook account. And what's funny is, well, I'm pretty sure that was not Mike. But what's funny is they kind of get stern with me. Man, I'm just trying to get in my Facebook account. I need you to do it. I ain't got nobody else to do it. And I'm thinking,
he don't have any family?
Apparently no family, no friends. You want to give a PIN number to a stranger? Yeah, that's not going to happen. And by the way, Mike, we're not friends anymore. And if you're listening to this,
you deleted
we're probably not going to be friends. Oh, quick as yeah. Speaking of, Mike, no offense, but we're probably not going to be friends anymore because I don't know if this is the real Mike.
Yeah. I had a guy that he used to come into my gym all the time. He's from California. He's moved back to take care of his dad or whatever. He's on disability. A little bit of a weirdo, but anyway, he come in. He'd tell me like this is like on a Monday. He's like, "Got me a girlfriend." I was like, "What? Herb? Oh, Herb done got him a girlfriend. What's up?"
Big Herb.
And he's like, "Yep." And I'm like, "Where's she from?" "Oh, she's from here." I was like, "Really?" "Yeah. Met her on Facebook." Like, wow, that's great. And he's like, I haven't actually met her yet. We just been talking on Facebook. I was like, your online girlfriend. And he's like, yeah. I was like, does she know? Does she know that y'all are boyfriend and girlfriend? He's like, yeah, yeah. I was like, okay. Well, heck, it's not a very big town. Y'all should get together. And a couple of days later, he come in. He's like, man, I gotta change my card for because we do an automatic draft for the gym memberships. And I was like, yeah, what's going on? He's like, I was hacked. Like that girl that I was dating, she
ended up being Tom.
She got my credit card number and charged a bunch of fraudulent charges on his debit card. He's like, yeah, I got to go to Baton Rouge and do something. I think it's Baton Rouge. It might have been, probably not. It's probably Minden. Anyway, he's like, I got to go to another town and get his credit or get his social security number changed or worked out or whatever. He's like, you gave her your social security number? He's like, yeah, I did. I was like, golly. You been catfished, son.
I could safely say I've never been asked for my social security number by a girl I was dating.
No. I've been asked for money.
Is that Kip off Napoleon Dynamite?
Do what?
Was that Kip off Napoleon Dynamite?
Who? Kip.
The guy that got catfish. Who? You remember he was talking to that girl on the internet?
Oh man, I've only seen bits and pieces of Napoleon Dynamite.
What?
It's great.
That's a national treasure.
The bits and pieces that I've seen was fantastic, and I might have watched the whole thing back in the day. I don't remember. Okay. Speaking of catfish, now there were some squirrel hunters that got catfish on Facebook. I won't say any names. Two individuals. I'm thinking of.
No, I don't know this.
Oh my, hey, dude. Yeah. Oh man. So yeah, I had people screenshot it, sending it to me. One of them's married, and he was like, "Hey, girl." And so this catfish, she exposed them. So she'd been messaging them. She got on there. Hey, what? You're muted, homeboy. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even hit that button.
Yeah, you got excited.
Yeah.
So anyway, like this guy had started talking to this girl, and she's like, "Hey, I'm new to squirrel hunting, or whatever. I have a dog or whatever, and I'd like to go squirrel hunting with somebody." And anyway, they struck up a relationship, and she was sending these messages, like provocative messages, and he was like, hook, line, and sinker. He's like, "Oh yeah, we can meet up at a motel," and ooh, I like that. You're kinky. Blah, 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 blah. Oh my God! Like I can't say all the stuff that they were saying. I guess I could, but I'm not.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah. We've got a high class viewership, and I don't want to contaminate their ears. But yeah, there was two different ones. One of them was like, he's like, "I used to rent a room to two strippers. I could handle my own." And dude, it was, oh my God.
He might have been 2Ds deep.
Dude.
He might have been 2Ds deep up in there.
He might be. Yeah, it's like they were saying some stuff. And then she added them. On one of these squirrel hunting pages.
Y'all better watch out.
Oh yeah, she was screenshotting and put it on there. And like one of the guy that's married was like, "I've been hacked." Like, yeah, I'd have said the same thing. Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's the first.
Yeah.
So do you remember that Hawaiian football player that was on
national
had a girlfriend?
TV? Yeah.
He had the girlfriend for 2 years that he said.
Did she get cancer and die or something? Or
it was wild. Ended up being a catfish, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. Yeah. If Cody's talking to a girl online, he ain't met her over a week and a half. We ain't talking no more. Like who talks to somebody for? And I'm sorry if somebody does this, I don't care. If you talk to somebody for 2 years over the internet and don't meet them, you deserve to be catfished.
You know what? That happens. That happens more than what you think. Like long distance online relationships.
We might
I
need
think
to
you'd be
start
surprised.
doing like pickup lines of the week or something because
Hey
goodness
girl,
gracious.
hey girl, you just like a trophy bass. I don't know whether to eat you or mount you. Yeah. How about that one? No.
I know an old boy down there that from Louisiana that said that he liked them big girls and he'd hold up a big
Yeah.
bass. But
Hey,
but
you want to see my BBC?
so number one BWC.
Yeah.
But tip of the week for dating. They're not gonna walk between you and the television at your house if you don't already know them. Go out to a place that they're at. Whether that's a supermarket, a good place is a church to start talking to women because you get a higher class woman than you do at a bar.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't know about that, but
You don't think it's true?
I don't know if you get a higher class. I don't know.
Well,
There'd be some hoes at church now. They done went out and sowed their wild oats and coming in Sunday for praying for crop failure.
I told my wife, back up. I didn't tell my wife this. When I was single, and my mom was, y'all don't be going no strip clubs. Y'all don't be going no strip clubs. I'm like, well, mama. She'd be like,
Why?
you need to, blah, blah, blah. And I said, Mama, that's just good Christian girls trying to pay their way through college. Boy, we get a kick out of me and my brother. My mama, it embarrassed my mama. It tickled us to death. We would, at the time, it was see who could say something that would embarrass her. But yeah,
Yeah,
I can see
there's
you
a
on the
higher
face
class of women at Action Central or the Diamond Cabaret. I'm not saying there's a higher class of women there than what it is at the First Pentecostal Church of Cotton Valley. I'm not saying that. Well, I'm
not
saying
saying
you
that.
just said it like
I'm
a club, like the bar.
I took my wife to a bar when we first started dating. So I'm not saying
I met my wife at a bar.
So where would you've also been to church for your wife. So they may go hand in hand. So hey, go look at a bar or a church.
Yeah, I had a long
and if you
relationship.
see
She's
her
really
Saturday night, if you see her Saturday night drunk on Tuesday at 2 a.m., I'm sorry, Saturday night at 2 a.m. drunk, and you see her in the pew Sunday morning. Hey,
Well, she got her priorities. She knows
she knows she needs to go
get
repent.
wasted and get up.
Yeah, she'd go to work.
Mm-hmm.
She might.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Anyway,
yeah.
What about that St. Jude stud dog oats?
Yeah. I don't know.
I thought we was done talking. Go ahead and talk. Yours is coming in.
No. St. Jude
I just
stud
figured
dog.
that,
I don't know what how many stud dogs are in there.
I hadn't seen yet, but they do have a page. It's pretty cool for the kids.
For the kids, hey, plussed up for the children.
Well, ironically enough, this is probably not a show that you should watch with your kids. We might help them. We might keep them off Tinder, but we're gonna give a dating advice every week. But
I used to train a guy that was on Tinder, and he it's just like fishing. You just casting bait, and you get bites, and he done very well. Like, how easy it would be. Holy smokes!
It blows my mind. They didn't have none of that when I was dating.
Me either.
I mean,
no, you had to manually go out and find these girls.
Yeah, and then you had to call the house phone. Is so and so there? And the dad be like, "Who is this?" And I'd be like,
or
Cody.
You'd be talking
Cody.
to him and you hear Like you ever be talking to her and you hear a click, click. He's like, somebody else on here? Like, oh, mom done
Hey,
picked up the
you're
phone trying to
clogging up my
listen.
line. You're
Yeah,
clogging up my line.
no, mama done picked up the phone trying to listen in, see what y'all talking about.
So what was funny is it was so cliche because it happened every time. Is so and so there? I'd be like, and he'd be like, who is this? I'm like, Cody, you know, and hey, some kid named Cody's on the phone. And he'd pick it up. He'd be like, don't be clogging up my line. Every time. But
Yeah.
good old days. Back before, Facebook and back when your phone was hooked to your house.
Mm,
So
I don't miss those days.
I don't
You know,
either.
the,
No.
the good old days.
I'm glad that we didn't have Live 360. And speaking of, I didn't send a lot of text messages back then because I got tired of punching, the button 4 times to get to the letter. But
I thought text messaging was stupid when it first come out. I was like, that's ridiculous. I wouldn't even do it. I like blackballed text messaging. Like, if you're not gonna call me and talk to me, I ain't responding.
And now
Now
it's
I
like,
changed my ways.
yeah,
I think I'd rather text.
I still talk a lot, but now my problem is a lot of times I don't have time to talk. So
Yeah.
what about, we've had a lot of people hit us up for some merch. We might have some cool
Yeah.
sayings coming, cool shirts, cool hats.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll be staying tuned.
Yeah. It's
I
coming.
like that Mountain Ops hoodie.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's a light. It's real thin. It's a light hoodie.
That's sweet.
It's
Yeah,
It's like a workout hoodie.
we might be getting y'all something. Be,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
be the place to be.
Yeah. Get your
So
BBC merch right here at the
yo,
Plus Stuff.
BBC.
Go to plusstuff.com.
That's not a website yet, so don't go there.
No, it's not.
But we are coming with it. So
Yeah.
all right, buddy. I
Mm-hmm.
gotta go eat breakfast.
Yeah, I got to get going too.
Y'all tell your friends, your mama, your daddy, family, whoever, co-workers. Send them to see us. We have a lot of people starting to follow the page. Come check us out. Every week, you never know. Apparently, we're incorporating dating advice in here too.
That's
We
right.
can. We're open to Facebook messages, unless you want us to give you PIN numbers to get in your Facebook account. But other than that, hit us
Yeah,
up.
that's right. Hey, I got a quote for you to see everybody out, unless you have one.
I have one, but it was not
Oh,
mine. It
well,
was
go
Ken
on.
Nicely's. I want us both do one. I want to do mine right quick.
Okay. All right, go.
I heard a tree a day keeps the minus away.
I might need to start trying that.
Pretty good.
Yeah,
What's your quote?
I might need to try it. Oh, well, mine's from a fellow named Ben Franklin. I don't know if you've heard of him or not.
Benjamin? I
One of the
know him.
one of the forefathers of the United States of America. It says, "Be at war with your vices, at peace with your neighbors, and let every new year find you a better man." I like that.
What? Find you a better man?
I guess. I mean, yeah, I guess
Missing a couple
so.
of letters there, ain't we?
No, it says, "Let every new year find you a better man."
They must have been talking in that
Yeah, like
weird
every
talk.
new year you become a better man. But
Oh,
I can see where you're going with this, and I guess
yeah. We're missing a W and an O.
yeah, with the catfish and everything, I guess you could find a better man.
oh, Cheryl might be Tom.
Could
So,
be.
but anyways,
All right,
spread the
Cote.
word.
I guess.
Spread the word. Send them our way. You ready?
Yeah, yeah. We'll see y'all at the Nationals if you're gonna be there,
Yes, sir.
Cody.
I'm
We'll
not.
see you later,
See
homeboy.
y'all. Peace out.
Peace.